Sahana bhavatu, sahano bhunaktu, saha viryam karavavahai, tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vitvishavahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Welcome to a short 10 minutes here today. Yesterday I spoke about what is yoga, and the first sutra of Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, which starts with the word now, bringing the mind into now in a one-pointed ekagrata, that the mind is a single rather than going into the duality of past and future, but right in the present moment now. So the second sutra of Patanjali's Yoga Sutra speaks about yoga. Yogas chitta vritti nirodhaha. Yogas chitta vritti nirodhaha. So yoga is the stilling or the cessation or the calming down of the vrittis, which are these modifications of the mind. And chitta is our mind stuff, our emotions, our stories, our thoughts, and these are what create our identity. So you can see it like an ocean. In the depths of the ocean, there is so much contained, but you can't see the bottom of the ocean when there's waves and disturbance, or even a lake, even taking a small lake. If you look at a lake, you can't see your reflection in the lake when the surface is disturbed, and only when it gets very calm and the whole lake is calm, you can see your reflection and you can also see the bottom. So this is the state of our chitta. When the chitta is moving, vritti means whirlpools or vortex, movement. So when there's movement in the chitta, in this mind stuff, in this mind field of mental, emotional energies, then we don't see ourselves. So we're not these waves. We are the ocean, which is based on the self. And only when these waves subside, and chitta vritti nirodhaha. So this is yoga. This is going into the next sutra from Patanjali. This is yoga. This is the path of yoga. And when we calm these modifications and movements of the mind, we get to see ourselves. Then the seer knows who it is. So I just want to give you a small exercise to do. If you can join me now, just place your hands on your heart, because this is a way of tapping in to that deeper part of yourself and allowing all these mental fluctuations that create our stories and emotions to subside and come down into its natural place. So we don't know what comes first, our thoughts or our emotions. Maybe our stories create the emotions, or maybe the other way around. So we don't really know, but by bringing it down into a coherent state, we actually get to listen in to that true voice of the self, which is always speaking, but we don't hear when there's too much noise on the channel. So just placing your hands on your heart and allow your breath to move in and out the chest, still keeping the abdominal diaphragmatic movement of the breath so that it's pulling down as you breathe in. And then filling up the chest so that you're feeling your heart center. And even allowing it to move into the back of the heart area. So that you're feeling that you're bringing the breath and your attention and your prana into the back of this area of the heart. Just keep a smooth, rhythmic breath. No jerking, no pausing, just breathing in. When you reach the top of the breath, breathing out. Just keeping a rhythmic cycle of the breath. Keeping your awareness on that rhythm. Keeping your awareness on that heart center in the core of your being. And this is a practice you can do whenever you feel some agitation in your mind field, whether it's thoughts or emotions. Just placing your hands on your heart. Just opening up that central spiritual heart core of your being, where your true self resides. And if you come into that place of coherence and resonance and stillness, you then have an opportunity to listen, deep listening, to what that small voice within is saying to you. If you have a problem, you can ask the question and just sit and wait. Maybe an answer will come, coming out of that intuitive side of yourself, bypassing the mental, emotional, agitated side of yourself, just coming into the depths of your being and listening to your intuition. So this is a very simple practice, but you can do it whenever you need to, whenever there's stress or anxiety, taking you back into the present moment, really, like we said yesterday. Bringing yourself into the present moment where all you have is the breath. Where all you have is that deep listening with all your senses. Where all you have is that sense of self. And from there the answers come. From there that wisdom will bubble up and you will become aware of what you need to do. Yogas chitta vritti nirodha. Yogas chitta vritti nirodha. Yogas chitta vritti nirodha. Om Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Rushta tu kaman phala bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Jai Ma.